page number 26. Here, said Ravi to the beggar, dropping the slippers in front of the old man. Wear these and don't come back. The beggar stared at the slippers, hurriedly flung his towel over his shoulder, pushed his feet into them, and left, muttering a blessing to the children. In a minute, he had vanished around the corner of the street. So, children, as you know that these three children, Mridu, Meena and Ravi, they were very worried about the condition of the beggar. They had seen the blisters below the feet of beggar and they wanted to arrange a pair of slippers for him. So they just took away, or we can rather say they just stole the slippers of the do you know? Any guesses? Yes, they stole away the slippers of the music master, and Ravi put those slippers, dropped those slippers in front of the old man, the beggar, and asked him to wear those slippers. He also asked him not to come back. So beggar also quickly flung his star, means quickly kept his star, the upper portion of the cloth, that was the towel we can say, over his shoulder, and then he quickly wore those slippers, and he blessed these children a lot for the help they have extended. And he just left the place. He had just vanished. Vanished means just disappeared in the street. Paragraph 2 of page number 26. The music master came out of the house and took an unappreciative look at the three of them, sitting quietly under the tree, playing marbles. Then he searched for his chappals in the veranda, where he had put them. As music master came out after the class, he just looked at these three children, but he gave them a very disapproving look, as if he is not interested in them. And then he started searching for his chappals. Lalli, he called. After a few minutes, she hurried up to him. So he called Lalli. When he did not find his slippers, he called Lalli, and Lalli quickly came up, hearing his master's voice. Have you seen my chappals, my dear? I remember having kept them here. He said that he cannot find his chappals, so if Lalli could help him. Paragraph 3 of page number 26. Ravi, Mridu and Meena silently watched Lalli and the music master search every corner of the veranda. Since Ravi, Mridu and Meena were actually aware that what had happened to the slippers, so they were simply watching these two people, the music master and Lalli. He scurried around. He means music master scurried around. Scurried around means he was simply hurrying up to search for his slippers. He was looking over the railing. Railing is the metal fencing around the garden or the park. And crouching near the flower pots to look between them. Crouching means he was bending close to the ground so that he could look for the slippers. And he was trying to search for the slippers between the flower pots. Brand new they were. I went all the way to Mount Road to buy them. He went on saying, they cost a whole month's fees. Do you know? So, music master was very worried. He was also worried about the cost of the slippers. He said that he specially went to Mount Road to buy those slippers, and they were very special to him, and they were not cheap slippers. They were very costly, and they cost a full month's fees which he charged from Lalli. Paragraph 4. Soon Lalli went in to tell her mother. Rukumani appeared looking harassed. with, with Pati followed her. So when Lalli and her music master, they could not find slippers anywhere, so Lalli went inside the house to tell the whole thing to her mother. Rukumani came out. She was feeling harassed. She was feeling very bad about the situation. With Pati followed her. Pati also came after her. Where could they be? It's really quite upsetting to think someone might have stolen them. So she asked to herself where the slippers could have gone, and it was very upsetting for her to even think that somebody had stolen the slippers, somebody had taken away the slippers. So many vendors come to the door, worried Pati. Pati also said that so many vendors means sellers of different things, come to the door. They might have stolen the slippers. Paragraph 5. Rukumani caught sight of Ravi, Mridu and Meena sitting under the tree. Have you children? She began, and seeing they were curiously quiet, went on more slowly. Seen anyone lurking around the veranda? So Rukumani started inquiring these children, Ravi, Mridu and Meena, about the chappals when she saw that they were quietly sitting under the tree without participating in the conversation that was going on in the house at that time. So she asked them that have they seen anybody going around the veranda or anybody whose attraction they have caught? A sharp V-shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. Another straight, tighter one appeared in place of her usually soft, pleasant mouth. So, while inquiring about the slippers, she had formed a V-shaped line between her eyebrows and a soft line on her mouth. Rukumani was angry. She was angry, thought Mridu with a shiver. Mridu thought that the mother is very angry. The Rukumani is very angry now, and she thought this with a shivering feeling, with a feeling of trembling. She wouldn't be so upset if she knew about the poor beggar with sores on his feet. She tried to tell herself. So she's just trying. She means Mridu. Mridu is trying to pacify herself, thinking that if in case mother knows that we have taken those slippers and gave those slippers to the beggar, she won't be very angry if she knows that what was the condition of the beggar and about the blisters under the feet of beggar. Paragraph 6. Taking a deep breath, she cried, Rukumani, there was a beggar here. Poor thing, he had such boils on his feet. So Mridu could not control herself, and after taking a deep breath, she told Rukumani everything. She told that Rukumani, actually there was a beggar here and he had so many blisters on his feet. So Rukumani immediately understood and caught up their story from there. She said, so, said Rukumani grimly, turning to Ravi, you gave the music master's chappal to that old beggar who turns up here. So Rukumani understood the whole story and asked Ravi that is it the case that you gave music master's chappal to the beggar who comes here every day? Children these days, groaned Pati. Pati also shouted, what kind of children these are? These days children have really impossible. Amma, didn't you tell me about Karan who gave away everything he had? Even his gold earrings He was so kind and generous. Now Ravi tries to control the situation and he takes away this example of Karan from history, a character of Mahabharata. He says, Amma, you always tell us about the story of Karan, who gave away everything for in name of kindness and generosity, even his gold earrings. So that is why we also should be kind like him. Silly, snapped Rukumani. Karna did not give away other people's things, he only gave away his own. So Rukumani shouted, What silly you are talking? Karan gave away what belonged to him. He never gave away our other people's things. But my chappals wouldn't have fitted the beggar's feet. Ravi rushed brashly on. And Amma, if they did fit, would you really not have minded? Now Ravi again says, see, I could give the beggar my chappals, but my chappals would have not fit his feet. And even if I had given my chappals, Amma, wouldn't have you minded? Ravi, said Rukumani, very angry now. Go inside this minute. So Rukumani got very angry over the argument and the explanation Ravi was trying to make. Paragraph 7. She hurried indoors and brought out Gopu Mama's hardly worn new chappals. These should fit you, sir. So Rukumani just went inside the house quickly and she brought Gopu Mama's new chappals for the music master. And he asked music master to wear those chappals. Please put these on. I am so sorry. My son has been very naughty. The music master's eyes lit up. Music master got so happy seeing that new chappals. He put them on, trying not to look too happy. Means inside he was very happy getting new chappals, but outside he was showing as if the chappals were not so nice. And he was not so happy getting those chappals. Well, I suppose these will have to do. These days, children have no respect for elders. What to do? Rukumani also felt sorry about the behavior of her children in front of the music master. A human incarnate, only Rama can save such a naughty fellow. Rukumani's eyes flashed. She didn't seem to like Ravi being called a monkey, even a holy monkey. So here Rukumani is comparing the naughtiness of Ravi to Hanuman, a character from Ramayana. So she says that I won't like to compare his naughtiness even to the naughtiness of Hanumanji in Ramayana. I won't like to call him even a holy monkey. She stood stiff and straight by the front door. It was clear she wanted him to leave quickly. So she was giving Ravi the looks of being angry. So she indirectly told him to go from there. Paragraph 8 and the last paragraph. When he had clattered off in his new chappals, she said, Mridu, come in and have some tiffin. Now, after the music master went off in his new chappals, clattered off means went off making some noise. So, Rukumani told Mridu, come in and have some tiffin. Rukumani asked Mridu to come inside the house and have some food. Honestly, how do you children think of such things? So she asked children, Rukumani asked children, how these stupid ideas come up to your mind? How do you be so naughty? How do you behave so naughtily? Thank God your Gopu Mama doesn't wear his chappals to work. As she walked towards the kitchen and Mridu and Meena, she suddenly began to laugh. But he is always in such a hurry to throw off his shoes and socks and get into his chappals as soon as he comes home. What's your mama going to say this evening when I tell him I gave his chappals to the music master? And now, children, earlier you see these three children were worried. What will Rukkumani say? Now, Rukkumani is worried what the Gopu Mama is going to say when he comes from the office in the evening and he finds out that there is no chappals for him. So, how he is going to react? Now, Rukkumani is worried because she had, in a way, stolen, in a way, not exactly, in a way, stolen the chappals of Gopu Mama. Actually, he has given the chappals of Gopu Mama to the music master without the permission of Gopu Mama. Thank you, children.